Ladies and gentlemen, Black Excellence is here. We have Omar Epps.
Brooklyn. What we doing?
Brooklyn. Is that still a thing?
It's
Is that still a thing?
I've been in Phoenix and heard them scream, "It's Brooklyn in the house."
I thought Atlanta killed that.
Nah.
All the Brooklyn niggas is in Atlanta. They still screaming Brooklyn.
That is true.
Good point. Good point. Yo, you gonna get banned from Atlanta.
Nigga, it's my second home.
Nigga. Oh, what's up, man?
Niggas got evicted.
How you doing? First of all,
Man, came
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
to the nines.
Yeah,
Hold up.
That was
now.
uncalled for.
You're looking good now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the first one with a blazer on the joint.
Might be, actually.
You know what I mean?
Come to think about it.
Cream.
Now you came in here with the cream, so
Cream, no.
joint.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? On my ghost face. Just need some wallabies.
You need the
strawberry
wallabies, blue and cream?
Blue and cream.
Now
You know
listen,
what I mean?
that's the part that I know this is Omar Epps here. A lot of us know him from movie acclaim. Like a lot of great movies, Juice, all that shit. Cool.
We got to play Know the Ledge
But
one
you
time
could
while
forget.
it's
Oh
here.
no, come on.
You got it queued up.
It's a little
already.
different.
It's queued up
One in
already.
Oh come on, man. Before I play
Salute the Ra.
last time we went out to breakfast or brunch or whatever that was, was telling me like a real sentimental, like private Tupac story, right?
Shit.
And in that, it was about the time of Tupac's death. And my stupid ass sitting there cutting the steak, mouth on the table, jaw drops. Yeah, but at the time, did you know Tupac?
That's your man's. That's your man's right there.
Did you know Tupac?
Nah, I ain't know. Never heard of. Yo,
That's your man's.
did a
yo.
couple-
You were alive. You saw it.
My memory.
You was outside.
I was listening to the story. I was engulfed in what he was saying.
Yo, Joe Budden is what we used to call special.
Yeah.
In the building, in
Yeah.
project.
No.
No, Lil Joe, yeah, he's special.
Yeah.
That's why niggas always left me alone. See, even that ain't it. That's why niggas left me
He's
alone.
special. Yeah, he's special.
No.
Yo, the grandparents used to be like, yeah, leave him alone.
Antoine.
He's special.
Antoine. You doing a lot of jumping in over there, right?
This nigga,
Now, we have a movie out, right?
Yeah, the
I haven't
Devil You
seen
Know.
it yet.
It's
Devil
coming
You
out.
Know.
I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the trailer, and the trailer looks good. Michael
watched it.
Ealy's not the bad guy. You not fat face. It looks great. I'm watching this. This one I'm watching. I
Thank
saw
you.
it.
Yeah, I
It's
watched
real
it.
good.
Yeah, they sent me the
was
screener, but the link didn't work. So
And you have the writer here, and he seems dark. So that lets me know.
The great Charles Murray.
Oh, yeah, this, Charles Murray. Are you dark?
He's
He's full of shit. I have a time. I can spot a dark nigga, man. But
He
listen,
good.
tell me about the movie.
it's a beautiful film, man. It's a story about, you saw it.
Yeah, I watched
You know
it.
what it's about. It's a story about family, about brotherhood, about morality, redemption, and it's told intentionally through the lens of blackness. You know what I'm saying?
nice.
But at the same time, it's a film for everybody. We all know what it feels like to be around the table having these dinners, or Nana's cooking. You know what I'm saying? It's such and such. Oh, here come cousin such and such, uncle such and such, and cracked open a bottle.
You know the
Somebody
bullshit
gonna get into
coming.
a fight. You know what I mean?
You know it.
Stuff like that. But it's also a crime drama underneath it, because it's like one of the brothers. My character finds out one of his brothers might have had something to do with something that's really heinous.
You snitched?
Well, you got to watch the movie.
Man,
Come on.
I ain't never paint you to be a snitch.
You ain't I ain't never paint you. But it's really about, when we've been talking about it, it's like no one knows what they would do until they're in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. You just don't know what you'll do. And you find out the true character of people in the moments of when shit is hitting the fan.
Sure indeed.
You know what I mean? So it's a film like that. And I'm really, really excited. You haven't seen, I believe you haven't seen a film like this in a long time, especially from a black filmmaker. You think of the films like Mystic River or The Town, or it's like, they keep trying to restrain us for being able to tell stories.
Those
Like
are
they
two
tell
phenomenal movies, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Both
I'm talking about
phenomenal.
the storytelling and us being portrayed. Even like, for instance, these dinner scenes, but usually in a black film, the dinner scenes it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, somebody passed away, everybody coming back together.
True.
No, this is just regular,
Sunday
everyday.
dinner.
Yeah, the family did that shit every.
You know what I mean? So
Every Sunday.
we're trying to, as we always do, try to push the needle. And this power of imagery that we discussed that before is really important to me. You know what I mean? Because I finally realize and understand that everything that I'm a part of through this artistry is gonna outlast me. So what am I giving? What am I really giving to the world, and how will that influence the younger generations for the better?
So you're intentionally trying to find roles and be a part of projects that take that kind of mentality.
Yeah, I guess it's definitely an intention, but it's not like I'm seeking specific things. I'm just, as I've opened myself up, the universe has sort of conspired with me.
Gotcha.
And if
You
you,
know what
get
I'm
him to talk about the universe, we'll be here for 8 hours.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
No, I'm the same way.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting him know.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Got
could get university fast.
yeah.
So is there a God? No, sorry.
We just jumping in off top.
The important part. I don't know if I can. How can you speak about the ownership, equity part, and the importance?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear it because
All
that
right,
was the
so-
important part for me.
Well, look, it took me and Charles 8 years to make this film. I mean, this came from a conversation we had, and I was like, "Yo, that's a dope idea. Let me read the script." And he was like, "I ain't wrote it yet." And I'm like, "Well, what the hell you got me all riled up for?" you know. And then we go through the process, but all through these years, it was incredible. Like we just kept getting no after no after I don't know and this and that and all of that bullshit, you know. And again, I believe in divine poetry. And I believe in divine timing. So when things are ready, the universe will open up like, yeah, you could do it now. But when you talk about ownership, that's the whole mission right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been so blessed in my career, so very blessed, in every way, right? But like most of the films that people love and talk about, and I'm like, yo, I tell my kids, I'm like, yo, it's dope that people still watching this, 30 years later, 20 years later, but I don't own none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a fault of my own. I was 17 when I made Juice. I ain't know shit about nothing.
Of course.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know nothing about the business, and I didn't necessarily have the people that I worked with have been great, but nobody was in my ear like, yo, X, Y, and Z. And this is how this really works. Here's the matrix. It took me 30 years to find out, oh, this is the matrix, and this is what this is about. Because where we come from, you just trying to get a check. You just trying to feed yourself.
Absolutely.
And if I could take care of my family, ooh, now I got a nice car. Ooh, I could buy a house. You're not thinking this
Long-term.
intellectual property and assets and all of these. You're not even thinking like that.
How does it take you 30 years to learn that in acting? I know how it takes us 30 years to learn it in music, but in acting, what are the steps? What are the pivotal moments do we realize, you start looking around the room?
Well, that's interesting in what you say, because in my opinion, it's way easier to learn that in music, because music is so much more hands-on. You go out and touch the people. You got to go perform the show. You got to go in acting, the delivery of a movie, you got to go through unions. You got to, there's all, the red tape is different. So you're constantly focused on just, here's the check, and here's the opportunity. You're not thinking down the line. And now that we've skipped forward to streaming, no one's was imagining that could happen. We know what that is in the music business, you know what I'm saying? But in our business, it's the same thing, just in a different way. And I'm happy for the younger generation that's coming up with this knowledge. They're coming up with it like, oh, no, I could do this that way, or I could do this way. Or, I look at young cats like a Michael B. Jordan or whomever that's really taking that part of it seriously. So, they could offer the check. Sometimes you gotta know, you gotta balance it out. Like, yeah, if they back up the truck and like they're just gonna dump a pile of money, if you need that at that time, you need to know how to work with it. Because at the end of the day, from where we come from, it's all about hustling. You know what I'm saying? But you don't own none of that. And in 20 years, you still around, and you're like, hey, they're replaying this on planes and like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Does that make you feel different about the cultural equity that comes with a Juice, that comes with an In Too Deep?
What do you mean by that?
Like, those are staples.
But you said cultural equity.
Because there's a cultural equity that comes with Juice. The way that we regard Juice is like they regard The Notebook, or like
I
something
see what
like
you're saying.
that.
No, it
Like,
doesn't make me feel different anyway. That's the blessing. I'm so thankful, because I wouldn't be here without the people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, I put the work in, but people have to respond to you. Put the record out, but somebody got to listen to it and like it.
That's true.
For it to have true meaning outside of you, right? And that's what we do it for, right? So it's like, nah, that part of it, that's the blessing. I love the people, and I'm so appreciative. This part is on me to learn and to get better and to move and shape. And that's why I made certain moves. Even like when I went to TV, that was an intentional pivot. That wasn't just a job. I was sitting around.
Because you're currently on TV.
Yeah, Raising Kanan. Season 3 coming soon. Bah.
I wish I watched that show so I could ask you. But that's the only Power show I didn't
Yo, you a
watch.
sucker, son.
Yeah.
Yo.
And that's what the
guy,
best
man.
one.
Yo, man.
Raising Kanan is my favorite one.
That's the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Call me fat face. You don't watch my show.
No. I'm gonna watch it because you in it.
I've been watching your podcast.
I
I've been
just
listening
haven't-
to your podcast from day one. And this dude, man.
I just haven't seen it because of Kanan.
Why?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no, Kanan. I watch. No, I watch Kanan.
He ain't watched.
Oh,
he ain't watched
see,
Tariq.
now,
He watched
I'm
Tariq.
thinking
He watched
of
Tariq.
He never
Yeah,
watched
thinking
it.
of Tariq.
He never watched it.
Oh no, I love
never
your
watched
shit.
it?
No,
No, you never watched it.
No,
Nah,
Kanan, I
nah.
love. I confused it with Tariq.
Nah,
Oh, that's
put the,
that's Meth and Mary.
Don't put the trail up there.
That's
I see
Meth
what
and
y'all
Mary.
doing.
No, I see this.
The chicanery. I see what y'all
this
doing.
is
Don't
my
remind
show.
him.
No, this is my show right here.
Oh.
That Tariq shit.
Put on
I'm
Cheers
not-
or Hill Street Blues for this.
No,
moment.
that's him. That's him over there. Hey, what do you think about some of those great white shows that they tried to force feed down our throats, like MASH and Cheers and the fucking Love Boat, all this
Yo,
bullshit?
the reality is
No, tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth. You know we always gonna speak raw. The truth is, listen, a great show is a great show.
Nigga, was MASH great?
I hated MASH when I
Yeah.
With
was a
Star
kid.
Trek
But I
is
was a-
great
but I
as
was
they
a
told
kid.
us it was.
Yeah, me too.
I just personally didn't like MASH.
MASH helped me
But I
fall
was a
asleep.
kid. I probably didn't understand half of the
I never seen MASH.
things that were going.
theme song put
You
me to
never-
sleep.
The theme song was horrible.
Nigga used to come on at 11 o'clock. And that's when it was night.
The only time I like MASH was in the hospital. It's like, all right, I'll deal with it.
Oh, when you were in the hospital.
When I was in the hospital,
Oh,
like,
man.
all right, we got MASH. It's fine. I'll
That's
just
the
watch
latest way
it.
to
I'm laid
hospitals.
up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, but I love Cheers. I used to love Mork and Mindy. Like a great show is a great show.
It was great writing on them shows back in the day.
Yeah, and it like I love all the what's my man that Norman Lear. He has some really great shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can appreciate that as an artist without color, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't put that on the artist. I put it on the design of the system, right? So most of these, and you can go farther back than that when they have, Cleopatra is a white woman and this, that, and the other. That's not the fault of the artists that were constructing it.
True.
It's the design of the system. Oh, we tell this story that way, so forth and so on.
Oh, it's great, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
He's a
dope.
great conversation.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
Absolutely.
So where we're moving now, that's why I'm so excited for these young filmmakers, and I'm so thankful to still be around and pushing forward in the ways that I can, because they're changing that narrative, not only from in front of the camera, but behind the camera.
Noodle Budden. Enough, Daddy.